Well, you'd think everyone would be happy about plans to introduce a new generation of sunscreens offering increased protection. Standards Australia wants to raise the maximum SPF rating from 30 plus to 50 plus. But the Cancer Council's worried it'll create a false sense of security.
Since the early 1980s, Australians have been able to check their sunscreen's label to see how much protection it offers. Now Standards Australia is proposing the sale of sunscreens offering a sun protection factor of 50 plus.
We've found that people aren't applying sunscreen properly to get the level of protection they need, so that's an important factor in putting forward the proposal to move from a 30 plus to a 50 plus.
But the Cancer Council says buying a broad spectrum sunscreen and reapplying it often is more important than the SPF factor.
Well, we're concerned that people will think that there's a big difference and that they're bulletproof when they go out in the sun, and they in fact still need to do all the things like covering up and not relying solely on their sunscreen. We don't want 50 plus marketed as though it's a far superior product when it actually isn't.
And many dermatologists are also worried.
My concern is that people will be misled by the number into thinking that they're using a much more effective product, whereas in fact the efficacy is about the same, and if they want to achieve better efficacy, they need to do it by applying it more effectively.
The Cancer Council says sunscreen manufacturers have led the push for the SPF 50 plus rating, but the industry rejects the suggestion that it's a marketing ploy and says a new standard will give Australians the option of buying products that have been available overseas for many years. Standards Australia is seeking public comment on the proposal until August the 1st. Samantha, Donovan, ABC News, Melbourne.